So I've been thinking about this for some time now. I don't know about you, but I probably will not be able to take stock of how many times I've had people say that education is a scam. If the focus is on the continent of Africa, I think people who hold such opinion will have more than sufficient reasons to do so. Except that I don't think it's just an opinion. For me, it is an indication that we've come to a time and we're currently in a state in the history of this continent when the things that we should hold in high esteem don't have that much of a value right now. And that's just to be moderate about it. Think about it for a moment. If our leaders believe in the potential greatness of Africa, if they believe in the future of Africa, they will prove that in the kind of investment they are making or they should be making in building the continent's most important asset, and that it is its youthful population. And trust me, Africa has a resilient youth population, very burgeoning youth population, an innovative and creative youth population, an enterprising youth population, a very patient youth population. So if our leaders have faith in the potential greatness of this continent, they will prove that in the kind of investment they are making to build the nation's human capital, the continent's human capital. But of course, what we see them doing is amassing wealth for themselves, maybe for their generations unborn. Whatever happens to the population of young people that we have, they don't care. That disregard is a proof to me that education don't have that much of a value in the continent of Africa. And it's rather sad. Secondly, I don't think our institutions of learning have done well in orienting our young people with the true essence of education. What we have done, and I can speak from experience, what we have done or what we have been doing is tell our young people that they're being prepared for the job market. So it is not out of place to see young people who are planning to go to tertiary institutions are looking for which course is selling. Which course is it that if they study in school, they'll be able to get a job? And getting a job is not a bad thing, but that should not be the ultimate essence of education. Education should lead to personal transformation because it will take transformed persons to be able to transform societies. Transformed societies make up a transformed nation, and transformed nations constitute a transformed continent. So until we are able to tell our young people the truth that whatever career path they choose, it should be ultimately to develop them personally in a manner that they are able to contribute meaningfully to societal transformation, we've not done well. So if after many years of study, think about that. For those of them that may even attend nursery school and then primary school, secondary school, university, some even have master's degrees. By the time they finish and they're not able to get a job, it should explain to you why they should think that education is a scam. But is it? Is it a scam? Let's get back to the leadership for a moment. One missing ingredient is the fact that people who are currently our leaders, if you do a profiling of their educational status, it will shock you. So if the people who currently hold leadership positions, and they determine what kind of policies we have, they determine what kind of reforms we have, they determine sometimes who even goes to bed and wakes up the next day. If there's nothing about them that shows they have value for education, by way of their own educational status, our young people will not see any value in education. And that is sad.